This is Debra McKnight, the Black Knight, with my take on the art form of music. And here it is. For your listening pleasure. One, two. And here we go. You see, in order to succeed and be successful, a professional musician must be what? Versatile. And I'm going to tell you the truth. You will not succeed in one art form of music, one style. You've got to do what? Be versatile. This is Debra McKnight talking, conductor of music. If you're not versatile, you gotta be stuck between a rock and a hard place. Who wants that? I know I don't. So this is my take on music. And here we go. This is my take. Take one. Take two. And you must study music fundamentals. If you don't study music fundamentals, you will not become a professional musician. Not only music fundamentals, but music theory. Learn your scales. What's the first scale you should learn? Just like in band, the B-flat concert scale. If you don't know a basic B-flat concert scale, most successful musicians will not consider you to be one. That's not the only scale. You have at least 12 scales to learn. 6 major scales, flats, minor scales, sharps, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C and F, sharps, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, B sharp, F sharp. Let's start over. Go a little fast sometimes. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, E sharp, B sharp. Do you understand? And if you don't learn that, you're not going to be able to play in a real band. So you're going to be hitting the wrong notes. You got to learn some accidentals, flats and sharps. Flats diminished, sharps augmented. And then what? You should learn the chromatic scale. If you learn the chromatic scale in your instrument, whatever it may be, you can play any scale, any song if you practice on it. Now, you gotta learn some fundamentals. Who can give me the time signature for this song? Basic. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 time. The top note tells you what? How many beats in a measure? The bottom number tells you what note receives one count. Then you have rhythms. Right. So you got to learn your percussion, some what? Rudiments. And if you can't play a basic 5 or 6 rudiments, you're not a drummer. You're certainly not a percussion. You're what? You just beating down on a drum, on somebody else's instrument. No, you can't play mine. Gotta do some rolls too. So, in essence, what must you do? Practice, 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 practice. What is a percussion instrument? Anything you strike is a percussion instrument. So, that's the other. And you must practice. And to be a professional musician, you gotta practice at least 10 hours a day, some form of music. Not just playing a song. You got to practice what? Scales. You got to practice rudiments. You got to practice arpeggios, triads. Do you understand? And I believe you should have some what? Integrity. But while you have integrity, you don't let nobody push you over and take advantage of your gift. Do you understand? Because sometimes when people take advantage of your gift, well, all the time, we all reap what we sow. So to anyone that feels trapped in a situation of music, let me tell you why I do what I do. The practice cultivates. So if you don't make a whole lot of money right now, keep going to your what you call gig or whatever. It gives you practice to play with other musicians, to play with other singers and groups, and sometimes choir. But let me tell you this, some churches, when they find out that you do other forms of music, they put a damper on your integrity, and they lie on you, and they'll call you everything but a child of God. Let me inform you and enlighten you. When the children, they're going to preach it, cross over the Red Sea, what do they do? Celebrate. By what? Dance, music, and song. Who was the choir master and a chief musician? He was not just a choir master. He was a chief musician. So what does that mean? He said, praise him with the psaltery and harp. Praise him with the timbrel and dance. Praise him with the high cymbals. Praise him with the high sounding. David was a what? Chief musician. You understand? He wasn't always singing Amazing Grace, Lord. If I make my bed in hell, God is there. If I fly to the heavens, God is there. If I go down the seas, God is there. He has so many songs, over 150 songs recorded. There are 150 songs recorded in the King James Version of the Bible. That's not all he did. Do you understand? He defeated who? Many. So you better know what you're doing. This is Evangelist Debra McKnight. Have a nice day. And remember, Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Serve the Lord with what? Gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Know ye that the Lord, he is God. It is he that made us, not we ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter into his gates with what? Thanksgiving. Into his courts with what? Praise. Be thankful unto him and bless his holy name. For the Lord is good. His mercy is everlasting. And his truth endures to what? All generations. Selah. In the spirit and power of Elijah, to turn the hearts of the fathers to the people, the wisdom to the just, to make ready a people prepared for the Lord. Now these are the days of Elijah. It's a song written, spoken, sang by Donnie McClurkin. But guess what? Every day is a day of Thanksgiving, and this day belongs to God, because every day is Sabbath day. I'm not saying I disagree with the song. It's a nice song. But every good and perfect gift comes from who? God. So who owns today? God does. He owns the cattle of 1,000 hills, the creator, sustainer of the universe. So whose day is it? The Lord's day. Have a blessed